Okay, y'all, let's get into how I made this big pink bow. So what I did was I found foam on Amazon. It's the 5mm foam on Amazon. I think it was about 6 foot long, and I cut it in half to do the actual bow part. Now the fabric was from a old satin tablecloth that I had from my mom long time ago, and that's what I used to cover it with. But I made sure that I hot glued it on the foam really tight because I didn't want it to look wrinkly when I was done. Now I did want it to have the creases like that bow look, so I pulled it together in the middle, and to really make it sturdy and durable, I did thread it through the middle just to make it sturdy and durable. I didn't want to use hot glue, so I did use some thread and a needle and pushed it through the middle to kind of pull it together. Now I did notice that a lot of people that were making the bows, they cut they kind of cut like an indentation in the middle so you wouldn't have the creases, but I wanted the creases. I wanted it to look like a real bow. I didn't want it to have that hard, smooth look. I wanted the creases of the bow, so that's why I worked so hard on trying to give it that little scrunch look in the middle. So next I used the scrap fabric that was left over to tie the middle piece, and it was easy and simple. I just tied the middle piece and tied it in a knot at the back to give it the look that I wanted. I did the tails the same way I did the bow top, just by covering them. It was the same way, using hot glue, and then I sewed them to the back of the bow. This is how it came out, and this is what I used it for. I hope you enjoyed the video.